That's why I still think that even if we end up, basically writing a single line of code and you get an entire application, that's okay, because that single line could still be wrong. When we talk about orchestration of agents, I think most of the time we're sort of talking about, can an agent work with another agent and another agent to accomplish a complex task? And I think that ignores in some ways the most important part, which is what are we trying to build? And I think we all skip past that. We talk about plan mode in VS Code. It's gonna break down what we need to implement. That turns out to be the most important part. And then why can't that be even earlier than before I open my editor? So what I mean is if I can have this perfect chain of agents, someone still has to tell it what to do. Someone has to tell Hal what to go build, etc. And when that part is something that humans, I think, are the only ones that are able to do. I need to understand who you are, what you care about, where you're kind of incentivized. If you go to an AI chatbot right now and you say build me an app that does X, it may not do it for me. You know what I mean? It might do it for you. And that's why I still think that even if we end up, basically writing a single line of code and you get an entire application, that's okay, because that single line could still be wrong. It still may not be what
kind of the depth of understanding between humans.
Because otherwise there would only be one photo sharing app. Or there'd be one place to store source code, which isn't true either. The fact that we all have sort of tribes and communities and we're trying to solve problems together is something that, we kind of ignore when we talk about AI, because we believe that it's going to be able to do this great thing. But there's always someone that has to create the spark.
So computer science and humans, we're still safe, right?
Yeah, I mean, we got even bigger problems to go solve that previously we can't with software. It's maybe not economically viable, and now we can.